What's going on, everybody? Desmond Johnson here from SportsCarolinaMonthly.com. You may also know me from the Sports Hub Triad, WSJS Sports, producer of The Drive, Monday through Fridays, 3 to 6 p.m. with Josh Graham, and then also host of The Rundown, Saturday mornings, 10 a.m. to 12 noon on WSJS Sports Hub. But this is something brand new. I've been wanting to do this for a while. It'll be a weekly video podcast called 4 Minutes with Desmond Johnson, basically just giving you a rundown on some of the bigger stories that have happened over the past week. This is the week of February 14th. We're doing this on a Valentine's Day, so definitely happy Valentine's Day to everyone that's out there checking this out. Let's just get right into it. Get into your 4 minutes. Zion Williamson, 27 points and 12 rebounds versus Louisville in an epic comeback, 23 points down, 9 minutes to go in the Yum Center in Louisville, Kentucky. This past Tuesday, Duke pulls it out. Number 2 ranked Duke, 71-69 over the Louisville Cardinals. The thought crossed my mind while I was watching this game. Zion Williamson should not be in college right now. I don't care if he's at Duke. I don't care if he went to Kentucky or Carolina or wherever it may be. The kid is too good to be playing college ball for free right now. You've got Luka Doncic out there right now playing for the Dallas Mavericks, and he is not much older than Zion. I believe he's 19 years old. Never had to set foot on a college campus because he played pro overseas. Why does Luka get to play NBA ball, but Zion has to, basically be subjected to a year of college ball at Duke, 8 months really, before we all know he's going to be leaving to go to pro and probably be the number 1 overall pick. So, just something the NBA and college basketball probably need to take a look at. Maybe something I've suggested in the past where you take a handful of the top guys in high school, send them to a combine at the end of the year, have all 32 GMs from the NBA there. They select the 10 top guys out of high school, and those guys get a special waiver to enter the NBA draft if they choose. If not, then they go to college. I'm a big fan of the Major League Baseball rule where either you can go straight out of high school or you have to stay in college for 3 years. I think that would benefit both the NBA and Major League Baseball. Not Major League Baseball, the NBA and college basketball. But as we all know, money makes the world go round, so I don't know if any of that's going to even happen. Carolina Panthers news from this past week. Eric Reid, the safety that we signed a couple weeks into the season this past year, has signed a 3-year deal with the Panthers, $22 million total. It's actually a very cap-friendly deal. I think there's only about $10 million guaranteed in it, plus bonuses, incentives. All talks with Eric Reid, including Panthers players, coaches, and executives, they love the guy. He's 26 years old. He's entering the prime of his career. He's a former Pro Bowler. We're basically getting him in his prime, and there's parameters in the deal where if something goes wrong, we can get out of it after year 1, really. Eric Reid's been great for the younger guys, especially in our secondary. Our cornerbacks, James Bradbury and Dante Jackson, are pretty young, so having experience back there will be great for the Panthers. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you see Eric Reid named a captain of the Panthers, considering we're losing, we've let Thomas Davis go, and we're losing Julius Peppers and Ryan Khalil to retirement. There'll be 3 captain spots up for grabs for the Panthers this upcoming year. Also look for potentially Christian McCaffrey to get one of those captain spots. And I would say maybe Kawan Short, KK Short, might get one of those captain spots to go along with Cam Newton and Greg Olsen. Also, Carolina Panther news from this week, there was some coaching changes. The Panthers made 3 official changes. Everett Brown was named assistant linebackers coach. Defensive line coach Sam Mills III is now a game management coach. Brown was promoted from a coaching intern, and Jacobs was a top special teams player for Carolina, if you remember, a couple years back. The promotion of Sam Mills to game management coach will take a little bit of pressure off of Ron Rivera. He'll continue to call defensive plays in 2019, but having another set of eyes on the field will help Rivera a lot as he calls the game and understands time management and game management. That's your 4 minutes for the week of February the 14th. I'll see you next week. Make sure you check out a brand new edition of The Rundown, Saturday morning, 10 a.m. to 12 noon on the Sports Hub Triad. Peace.